Hello and welcome back to Songs of Six. Look at these guys. There's always someone dying, getting dragged away. Oh, this person looks like they died from old age. Yeah. 72-year-old human. Old as hell. Going to the crypt. Last spot, too. In the crypt. We're gonna need some more of those. And we're gonna need some more buildings, like this archery range and this training ground. And we're gonna also need to expand our southern castle building here. And kind of just do a little bit of work. I plan to put a few buildings in here, and probably in here and here. And I might let this grow in and put a woodcutter, or I might do it out here. I do want a woodcutter though, and this is a lot of wood that grows in here, so we might do that. We have plenty of Talapi boys to help us out. So, I will see you all in a moment. Alright, brothers, it's a morning battle, and we're against 1,300 guys with our army of 875 guys. They aren't very well trained, most of them aren't very well equipped, but there are a lot of them, and they all have something. Meanwhile, on the other hand, we have our bows in some guys' hands, and we've got our Talapi archers here. They've got their archers stacked down here. We've got our archers stacked over here. I'm gonna pause and then, or play then pause, and then have them. We'll have these guys, I believe they're the better shots, fire on this unit, and we'll have them fire on this unit. This guy is able to fire, but he's not in range. It's all gonna come down to bows. Ooh, we're tearing their bowmen up, which is great. Great news. Hopefully they flee. The enemy lines are trying to approach us. Pause for a moment. Look at their 53 left. We can definitely beat those guys over there. I'd like to start taking out this right side, or this side here, the left side. That last attack will do its blast, and then we'll start hitting them here. They're charging. They gotta hold the flank here. Oh god, the charge. We're in the melee. We're in a deadly melee. The Talapi bowmen are doing God's work. And hopefully our training will win us the day. And our armor. Double time it, move over here. Double time it, move over here. Get this side here. Get this side here. We've broken them. Brothers, attack! Advance forward. Advance. Quick move, brothers. Got the tilapia archers move up. Victory! Ah! We fucking destroyed the shit out of them. 1,300 guys, I knew we'd destroy them. Taking them all. Taking every one of them. They're all war captives, so it don't matter. And we got some loot. We got some good loot. Feels good. Feels good. How many we lose? Like, fucking 3 guys. Look at this, brothers. Double catapults. But double the power. Double the output. There's 4 catapults here, 4 catapults here for a total of 8. As well as another 8 here. 16 catapults on this small portion of wall. We've got all of this wall to work with. I built the second archery range. You can't build it in the mountains, so I put 600 houses, minus this house here is not upgraded yet. They just haven't got the stone yet. I put a nice lavatory, nice old eatery, and these can service about the same amount of people, 600. The 2 wells here and 2 hearths, although they're gonna need more for this area, probably a couple in here. And we've got our training ground. And if you obviously watched the battle, we mopped the floor with the enemy. I don't even think lost more than 3 guys. I didn't really read it or pay attention, but it didn't look like we lost many. We've got our massive warehouse here, and we moved our army supply depots down here so that they can be kind of out of the way. For some reason, this guy is not filling this up. Let's get that filled up, sir. We've got the army on the world map here, which is at almost 1,035 guys. This group here, this new Dundarian group, we are training them. They're in the classic formation of 8 armor and 8 weaponry at 33%. These 4 guys beat the hell out of the enemies last time, so this guy here is just going to add to it. And these 2 Tilapia groups really did a number. One thing I don't understand though is they don't have their experience from that battle. I don't know what happened. I don't know why that disappeared. It's kind of annoying. But, matter of fact, I'm gonna have 7 guys so that rations are being grabbed and exported. I'd like to have that full constantly, because that's what's keeping our army alive. I removed the admin building here. We still have pretty good admin. I don't really need it. I'm not working on my cities. I'm keeping this spare admin in case I want to invade someone like Brick and Break. Although none of these cities really mean too much to me, I'd probably rather go this way. But Thoroli is no joke. They've got some really badass armies. They've got 3 big armies, where Brick and Break only has 2, and I've seen one of their armies. Birder here scares me because they're on the water, and if we attack them on water, I think I'll get beat up. I think that half my army will spawn in the water. I also upgraded and put a bunch of hearths in here. I removed the hole, and I obviously thickened, I don't think I mentioned, I thickened the wall. So this is now 3 blocks wider than it was before on all sides, and I removed all the decorations, obviously. And I put a bunch of work into this metal smelter. I upgraded, spent 800 metal. importing ore because I'm making good money and I want my ore to be full so that I can keep this iron at 1.9k or more, just keeping it up there. We've got 4.1k on weapons and armor, 1.7k on tools, 1k on clothes, etc. And we're doing really good on pretty much all of our resources. 61,000 bread, which is insane. This is the entire thing, basically. And there is an issue that the bread makers are actually making bread so fast that this storage depot, which here has 2 slots, doesn't have enough space for all the bread that's being produced. So I'm gonna have to deal with that eventually. Probably not going to, though, because it's going to require me to destroy the building. And I upgraded it too. I put 1,000 iron and a bunch of machine parts. And the next object of my goals here is to make another machine shop, probably in here. Put some physicians and a few other services in here to kind of support these people who live in here. And I put this janitor with 50 slots to kind of keep this area up to code. And we bought, I think, 200 or 300 slaves. A lot of them probably, or didn't buy half of them. We probably got from the battle itself, because we have Garthimes, Amevians, and Talapis being enslaved. It feels good, man. Not the enslavement part, but the city being so great. Our charcoaler putting out great outputs. Potter putting out really good outputs. Everybody in the city is working really hard. Oh yeah, I forgot I put the woodcutter in too. So they produce like roughly 50 a day, and I can upgrade that now. 75. Put some tools in there, see how that helps it out. And I put an additional orc pasture. This will get filled up eventually. It's gonna take a little while though. But that's about it. I think that the goal for my brain right now is to keep progress on the army. We have 1,000 roughly guys, and we've proven that we can beat an army that's double our size, roughly double our size. So if we can get another Talapi group and make them just as strong as these guys here with 2 armor and 4 bows, I think that they'll do really well. I don't want to equip them with 8 bows in case they die. And then I have no bows left, and I have nothing to defend my base with. I need to figure out also how I can... I'll wait until this 10 days is up, and then I'll move this group over here and see if I can't get... Because that says 964, that's 940. So there should be a different population of people. Matter of fact, I think I could check by just making an army here. Nope, it's still 82. It's interesting. I don't understand why the numbers are different. If you see it's 940 there, 960, 289. That's the amount of conscripts. The garrisons itself are 50 guys. I believe. I think there's a garrison of 50 there. And garrison of 50 here. So actually probably put that up there. And this one has a garrison of 400. If we up it, the next one will be 750. So that would be pretty nice goals to get. 750 guys. That would be really well to protect Buckberg from Brick and Break here. I honestly think I'm going to go this way and just remove this faction from the map. It'll put me in a scary position as I'll be in the center and I can get attacked from all sides. But I do have this mountain range to kind of follow. So I can get in here and kind of mess with this guy here. Although they look like they're pretty tough. They've got a big army. 3 of them. Oh, the struggles of being an emperor, which we are not yet. We are close to king. We need 4K, and we're 800 away from that. We have 4K total population, including the slaves. With our 61,000 1,000 bread. We're doing pretty good, food-wise. But in order to keep that population at 4K, we're gonna need about 80,000 stored away. And to be making enough to feed everybody daily. So we'll probably end up doing is getting another bakery. And I'll put it like over here, maybe. Speaking of which, actually, if it fits snugly, no, it doesn't. I was gonna say if it fits snugly, then it was meant to be. If it fits snugly, then it was meant to be. And it fits snugly. We might put it over here. We'll figure it out. But anyways, just want to say thank you guys for watching this series so far. It's really cool to see. And I'm 9 subs away from 200 subs. Feels fucking great, man. Didn't think I'd get here so soon. 200. The big 200. Compared to the 3,200. Not bad, you know. Not too bad. We got like a small-sized army going. Yeah, like this right here. Like quadruple that size and it'll be pretty good, right? How many people are actually standing here? Right there. Seriously, yeah, there's 50 people standing here. So if you did 4 times this many people, that's how many guys there are. I could assemble the boys too and say that's how many 200 is. Next time. I'll save it for the 200 subscribers special. Anyways, thank you guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.